concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
This week we're hanging out with Pineapple McBookbanner.
Hi, I'm Reporter McSmilesAlot.
And I'm Pineapple McBookbanner.
And we're at your local library to find books that are safe for teens to read. So let's start with this one. It looks like a fun read.
This book encourages teenagers to use magic to murder.
Well, what about this book, Skinned by Robin Wasserman?
That book promotes bullying and glorifies outcast societies. You might as well be telling teenagers to join cults.
Well, what about this book, Pretties? A good book called Pretties couldn't be bad, could it?
This book tells teenagers that the only thing that's important is being vapid and shallow.
This book, The Sky is Everywhere, has a really lovely cover. Surely nothing, it's dark inside of it.
Don't let the cover deceive you. This book is about traumatic deaths. Teenagers should not have to experience traumatic death.
And lastly, we have Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. The cover is very pretty and very innocuous.
This book encourages teenagers to go to parties and drink and have sex. Do you know what sex leads to? Sex leads to pregnancy. Do you know what pregnancy leads to? It means you die.
This book, Scars, is about a girl who was sexually abused when she's younger and she cuts to cope with the pain. How do you feel about this book?
Teenagers shouldn't have to be exposed to the darkness of the real world.
And we have The Princess Diaries. This book is about a girl who finds she's a princess from another country. Surely you can't want to ban this book.
That book gives children and teenagers unrealistic expectations of the real world.
But you just said...
I don't care what I just said.
We're going to go through the list of recommended books from that article in the Wall Street Journal. Have you read the list?
No, but I'm sure that this reporter was perfectly capable of picking out safe books for teenagers.
First up, we have Shipbreaker by Paulo Bacagliupi.
Are you kidding me? That book is full of murder and drug addiction. Is this a joke?
Okay, next is Old School by Tobias Wolff.
The president of that school is a misogynist.
Next we have The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
They kill puppies.
Mark Hedden. Next we have True Grit by Charles Portis, which was recently made into a movie.
It's full of murder and violence.
How about What I Saw and How I Lied by Judy Blendell.
Okay, that one I haven't read, but it has lying in the title.
Next we have Angel Monster by Veronica Bennett.
That book's about a girl who has hallucinations. Obviously, if she has hallucinations, she's on drugs.
Thank you for joining us today, Pineapple McBookbanner. It was a pleasure having you on our show.
Whatever.
Okay, we're going to be serious for about 30 seconds. We understand why parents want to protect their children from dark matters.
And you should censor what your children read, but nobody has the right to do that for everybody else.
Book banning is a dangerous, slippery slope.
And if you don't believe us, go read Fahrenheit 451.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys next week. Obviously, if she has a hallucinate, she'll be come on a little bit of Monica. Now for a few dancey moments from our daily lives.
I'm break dancing.
Pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.